Hello and welcome. In just a moment, we're going to be taking a look at some Game Jam entries. So Game Like Jam number 9 has finished. We didn't participate in it at all. We have nothing no stakes in any of these whatsoever. So this is entirely just me wanting to see what people came up with. And I don't get to vote because I didn't participate. So I'm just going to give thumbs up, thumbs down, and my opinion doesn't matter. So if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, no worries. I am going to be looking at these with two criteria. Are they cool is the first criteria, and then are they Pac-Man? That's it. That's all I care about. Cool Pac-Man. And I like some of these are very much Pac-Man. Pac-Man. No image at all. We're just looking at the cover of the books right now. We're gonna get into the game and actually see what people have submitted, what people have cooked up, what games are available. I'm gonna guess at what the winner's gonna be, but I'm not going to be super confident about any of my guesses beyond that in terms of who wins. Before we begin, it occurs to me that I probably should have opened up my notepad so that I can track which of these games that I've played and which ones I haven't, because we're not going to finish them all today. There are 37 entries. It's more than there were Wolfenstein likes from the last jam. So I don't think we're going to have enough time to play them all. And they are random, and I'm not going to be able to remember just with my brain what I've played. So I hope I don't regret this decision. We're going to open up Obsidian. That's my day 34 note. Let me go ahead and just new note. And I'm just going to put this over here off screen. So you're not playing through at once. No, we're just single game gamers today. I'm going to put that note over there, and I'm going to track what I'm playing. We're not going to start with this list because I'm going to hit refresh once, and whatever we get, that is going to be the first game. Here we go. We're going to start with Burger Boy because RNG said so. Am I allowed to rate this? No, but I am allowed to leave a comment. Can we go to it? Burger Boy. You are Burger Boy, grab all the burgers. I didn't have time to make an ending. It is endless. LOL. Let's go. It's a Unity game. Cool. Hold on. Burger Boy. The first game is noted. Made with Unity? I just said that. Coke Gaming Studios? Having a logo is pretty sick. I should check the audio. It's a bit loud. It's just a bit loud. It's like 1 decibel too loud. How's that? That looks good. Okay. Burger time, go, go, go. Okay, I don't know how to play. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the pink burgers were vitamins. They are not. Alright, here we go. So, we have W, but we don't have A and D. We just W. Do we have S? We don't have S. We do have W, but only W.
On my burger. Straight to jail.
Okay. I like the pitch shifting of the music. Oh, I should not. I don't know if I dodged that ghost or not. I'm going to assume since they were pink, they were not eligible to be eaten. Sometimes the music is nice, and sometimes the music is cursed. Okay. Press enter to restart. Okay.
Straight to jail.
So this is I don't entirely understand how the vitamins work.
Want my burger?
Maybe they don't work on the pink one.
Want my burger?
Okay, the music is cursed now. Sometimes the music is fine. Sometimes it's cursed.
Want my burger?
Oh, the voice effects are just, they're just funny. I kind of wish I could overhead and see what I'm missing. The view is a bit restrictive. So I'm getting chased. I think red. I don't remember the ghost AI, so I can't judge that at all. Is this the last one? No, it isn't. Oh no, it might be because this game could be endless. I'm just gonna do a. Okay, I think that's it. I can't quit though. Burger Boy. So cool idea. The controls are fine. I don't particularly like W being the only movement key. And let me just double check to make sure I didn't. Yeah, there's no like. Oh, there's additional buttons. You just didn't realize. Did the game teach me itself at all? I don't think it did. I just had to guess. The 3D guys were cool. The running around was cool. Yeah, that's all right. Don't like the music. Let's check out Ghost Castle. Oh, is there anything else I want to say about this? I feel like there's something else I need to say, but this Pac-Man, 100%. The level, it's a bit simpler than Pac-Man normally is, and I'm wondering if that's intentional or if that's just had to put a level in. And I don't know. This is a grid, but I think Pac-Man keeps it a little more interesting by having sections that are distinct, and then there's also like map looping and stuff like that, and that didn't make it in here. Not that it has to make it in here, but this is the level is a bit simple. That's my piece. That was the first one, so, you know, I can't say if that's like gonna win or not because I don't know what the competition is. Let's see what other people have done. Ghost Castle by Mucky Taters. This takes the theme of Pac-Man as a starting point and adds evil twists such as arrows and moving walkways. Submitted to Game Like Jam 9. AWSD or cursor keys to move. Okay. Collect all the colored coins. Avoid the ghosts. Collect magic swords to make the ghosts vulnerable. Write down your stuff. Oh, yeah. You start with 3 lives. New lives. Okay. We have a live system. Music and pausing. Q to quit. Okay. Not escape. Oh, that makes sense actually, because escape is the browser is going to get mad if I press escape. No AI was used to make this game. Written in vanilla JavaScript. Ah, so we're not using a game engine at all. Neat. This is not a good resolution for this game. I would like to unfull screen it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Whilst thou collect the colored coins, whilst avoiding the castle ghosts and other nasties. Collect magic swords to chase the ghosts. That's whilst, not whilst. Wait, no. Whilst thou colored the colored coins. Whilst thou collect the colored coins, whilst avoiding the... Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm embarrassing myself. Let's go. How's the sound? Actually, it's very low. There. It's very ad-lib. 1 for help instructions, 2 to start at level 1, 3 to select the standard level, or 4 to about. Let's about. Love it. Alright. Collect all the coins. Okay. Oh man. Oh no, we're on a grid? Oh, immediately. It's also, the controls are not 100% responsive. All the ghosts are white. I think the help said that, and I just didn't internalize that. Slain. To skip to level 2 in the future browser, write down the cheat code UQY. I'll think about that. Don't touch... Okay. Oh, and they don't turn invulnerable when you get a sword. That's cool. Not particularly hard, but cool. Uh-oh. Okay. I hear my graphics card really chugging. I'm a little concerned at that, but I'm not going to think about it. Okay, they're not arrows of love. These are stabby arrows. We will avoid them. Ah, they're on a patrol. Oh, they're not on a patrol. They're just... They're just a hazard. That's okay. We can dodge arrows. If we can dodge ghosts, we can dodge arrows. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the ad-lib sounds, but the music is fine. I don't hate it. Alright, now we're making this a little more complicated. This gives me ZZT vibes. That's probably intentional. Oh no. This level feels a little easy. Oh no! All right, I just had to open my mouth. Level 5. Acid drips. Okay. Oh, they're intelligent too. They're tracking me. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get those? What? That is inconvenient. Also, I think these ghosts are locked onto me. Yeah, I can't get those. Those coins are inaccessible. Wait a second. I think this is where I lose. You know what would be fun is if the acid affected the ghosts too. Well, I mean, I like the idea of, here's Pac-Man, let's add hazards. And let's add those hazards one level at a time. I love that idea. The music is fine. I'm fine with the music. The sound less fine with, but, you know, ad-lib. The controls are, they could be better though. They are not responsive. That's just, both in the sense that like when I press forward, when I press W, it takes like a fraction of a second to move. And then I have to mash the key to move several tiles over. I don't think that's an improvement over Pac-Man. And that's kind of like a big deal. So I like the ideas. And the art's cool too. Yes, I would like to leave. That was Ghost Castle. Flower Trails by Henry. This is a fast-paced survival challenge in my Pac-Man, where your mission is simple. Collect as many flowers as possible before the monsters catch you. Each flower boosts your score. Each second raises the tension. How long can you stay afloat? Ahead. E to pick up items. And we have a jump button. Okay. Godot. Love that engine. Great guy. Just check the audio. Ooh, that's loud. Let's turn that down. I think that's okay. Created for the game like Jam Pac-Man. Hey, that's this jam. How to play, collect as much flowers as you can. Collect the battery to recharge the sprint bar. Use the freeze gun to freeze the monsters. I really like these graphics. These are amazing. These models. Oh shoot, we're a 3D game. If timer freezes, reload page. Are we a shooter or are we just a 3D game? If I'm in first person and I don't have a gun, I feel weird. Hey, there's my gun. Hello? Oh, E to pick up items. Okay. The contextual help? Chef's kiss. Great job. Love that. I think my sprint bar does not recharge, as the game so aptly informed me. I don't wait for the sprint bar to go low. Okay. Sprint recharge. Yeah. Oh, the battery is reusable. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I don't. Because this is a first-person game, I don't see the enemies. I don't feel like I'm playing Pac-Man. I feel like I'm playing a shooter. And because the enemies are not... There's no, like... if there was a mini-map, maybe that would resolve that feel. Okay. That's a lot of time. I know I'm picking up items, and that's the Pac-Man, is my goal is to pick up the flowers and not get touched by these ghosts, which look like cats. Cat ghosts. But I have a gun and a sprint bar. And I have a very limited perspective. And that's just a stronger feel. You know, if you think about it, Pac-Man is kind of a horror game. You're in a maze and you're being chased by ghosts and you're picking up drugs to fend them off. But only temporarily. Mm-hmm. That's perfectly normal, regular. Yeah. And I feel like the enemies are just sitting there and waiting. And my sprint bar definitely recharged before I touched a battery. Next level, that's it actually. Next level, get out, you're done. Exit. I like the artwork, the models, great. Let me look at the credits. Music is fine, the sound is fine. I mean, that's cool. I don't actually feel like that's very Pac-Man though, because of the perspective. I like the impulse of like, you know what would make Pac-Man better? Because Pac-Man is a 2D game. What if we make it 3D? What if we make it 4D? What if we just add a dimension to it? Like, I get that. Oh, this is amazing. Like, the tutorial, the options menu, like, there's some quality here. I like it. I just... The thing that's not connecting with me is the game feel. And I think that's because it's a first-person game. And it's... Maybe if there was a minimap or something, I don't know. It doesn't feel very Pac-Man-y, though. Okay, this has me worried. This is a game where we're in a boat and we have a net. Outlaw waters. The fish festival has arrived in town and your partner has some good plans to earn some coins at the festival. Take your small boat and venture into restricted areas patrolled by guards to catch the best fish for the festival. Carefully plan your movements to avoid being caught, find lost items, and purchase upgrades to gain an advantage. This is a turn-based strategic survival game with... I'm sorry, is this... This is a submission for Pac-Man. Okay. Okay, I'm worried, but let's give it a... Let's actually see. Let's not just judge the book by its cover. Got a Unity game? Made with Unity? Lost Soul Games? I mean, that's... This is some professional looking stuff. Credits. We got this scroll going here. This is a pretty sick credit screen. I don't want to watch. I don't want to go through the whole thing. I just want to appreciate that it's there. Okay, let's do a sound check. It's actually very quiet. Okay. Okay. I'm getting taught game, but I'm getting taught it in a cutscene. I'm kind of scared. I installed a small radar. There are any fish. Okay. Some whirlpools. Okay, okay. We gotta get 5 fish. Okay. Move is W? Okay. Feels like a chess game. Collect is E. Found nothing. Okay. I caught a fish. Okay, so this is where fish are. But I won't know until I actually get them. And I'm dead now. Oh, wait, no. Because the guard boat's done. And I've escaped. I think the AI is stuck. Caught a bomb. My bag is full. Okay. Plants up to 2 tiles away. Okay, moving. Okay. I have to press W every time I want to move. That's not ideal. There's a logic to this, but I feel like I should just gun it. Like, I'm scared to learn what the spotlight will do. That's just the first level. That's just the first level. We're just getting into the game, so I should not think too hard about, like, is there a strategy that I'm missing? Like, no, we're just learning the game, which is great. Great job. I need 7 fish. Okay. And we have a shop now. Lets me carry another item. Collect extra fish. When you collect a fish, you have a 10% chance of receiving a random item and a 25% chance of receiving coins. Okay. So we can spend money to get money. Lets you move 1 tile, does not count as a turn. Oh, and these are just items. I'm assuming these are one-time use. No, I would never buy these because these don't improve my. Okay. We're looking for something that will make the enemies more thinky to deal with, because they're very basic right now. Like, oh no, there's a boat. I should sail away from it into a whirlpool. That cannot be the end-all be-all of how you deal with enemies. Or can it? What is this? Lets you move 1 tile, does not count as a turn. Yay, we reached our goal. So now we just wait. And then we bail. Hello? Do I get a game now? Is that it? Did we reach the end? Okay. Well, hey, you know what? That was neat. That was neat. It's missing something? It's definitely missing something. The strategy wise is missing something. Music is fine. That is some music. And the art, no complaints. But the game, I don't know. Feels very solvable. And also, not Pac-Man in the slightest. So, I don't know. I'll leave it there. Is this so? One of these games was submitted. Uh, I'm scared that if I press this button, it will re-randomize my thing. One of these games is not actually part of the jam. It's a complete game that's been submitted, and I don't know. Is that it? It's submitted just to get feedback on. That would explain why this is not a Pac-Man game and why it looks like pretty solid. But I don't know. At the same time, if that was the case, I don't think it should have aired out on the second level, or it shouldn't have ended like that. Maybe it didn't air out, but let's keep going. Well, let's go to the next one, Dungeon Run. This seems like it's on a grid. And that's the Pac-Man. Procedurally generated dungeon and collect every gem you can find. Navigate maze-like rooms, slashing enemies with your sword and avoiding getting cornered. Choose your path wisely, as each door leads somewhere different. A dark room where you can barely see your hand in front of you, a room filled with elite enemies, or a shop where you can spend your hard-earned crystals on upgrades. What if Pac-Man was a roguelike? Says this game. Maybe. WASD to move, E to attack. We have an attack button. Q to interact with doors. Alright, sound is okay. Let's full screen this. Q to start. Got the CRT monitor filter going on, which I'm not actually a fan of that, but I'm not gonna complain too much. Q to interact, E to attack. Oh wow, that is a long cool. Okay, so we are not an action game. The controls are responsive. It just takes us 10 seconds to recharge. Nice, we have the loop here. We'll queue ourselves into this door. Look at all these gems. We're collecting them all and there are no enemies. Just kidding, there's a slime. This is cool. I like what I see. I like the idea. And we're collecting diamonds. And we have a goal in mind. We have several doors that we could leave now. We could just leave now. Or we could collect more diamonds for the possibility of stuff later. I like it. I like when games do that. I should immediately know what my goal is. And I should have something to look forward to. And I have both of those. I think these are 8-bit. 8-bit characters. They might be 16-bit. They're probably 16-bit and I'm dumb. Yeah, they're 16-bit. Now that I think about it. These are definitely 16-bit sprites. Okay. I don't think I can fight my way through that many ghosts. What if we just leave? What if we just leave? Like, we don't need to collect every diamond. Do we? Okay. Door 2. I see that the 75 gem door leads to what looks like a dark area. The 125 leads to another maze. And the 100, I'll let you be the judge. Because I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. Why does this have a CRT filter? There's like a fuzziness. There's like, oh shoot. Thought that slime was about to get me. The RGB lines. That's not me. I don't have that nostalgia, so. I wonder if there's a way to turn it off. All right, let's go in here. I need something new. Something that I will say about Pac-Man. After you've beaten the first level, you kind of don't need to play the game anymore. you basically mastered the game. This has an extra enemy on. No, it has 7 enemies on the board. It's actually 75% increase. Should I be worried? Maybe that's what the question mark was. If that's what the question mark meant, that's kind of not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something a little more wild card. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I'm not, oh, I thought, okay. Sorry, I thought the game would just reset. Hey, let's fight a boss. This is not a boss. This is darkness. Was I confused? Did I go in the wrong door? Oh my god. Is that getting cheaper? I think it is getting cheaper, but I don't understand. I was promised this game had shops. I'm feeling a little undershopped. Did I hallucinate that? Maybe that was not actually a fair. Oh shoot. I was pressing Q in an attempt to attack, but Q is actually not the attack button. E is the attack button. Q is the open door button. Imagine my shock. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. How do I... Oh, Q to buy. There we go. Okay, what is this? Excellent. Now we're faster. Do we need to be faster? The answer is yes. Of course. Don't be silly. I am curious about this door. Oh shoot, we can't go in there. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. We can stun all enemies when we attack. That's good. That kind of makes them bunching up dumb. But you know what? Okay, so that torch does mean the darkness. So I feel like there's something missing. Where's my boss? I'm ready for bosses. Ah. Okay. AI was used as a debugging tool for code. I don't know what that means. Neat. I like the idea. I would have liked to have a little more content. The art is fine. I don't like this overlay, but whatever. And the music, immersive enough. Cool. And there's definitely Pac-Man here, but it's also creative enough that it, like, I can see this diverging from Pac-Man in a good way. The thing that I think this needs the most is a more variety of enemy. I think that would add a lot more. You beat the first level, and then you go to the second level, and it's basically you're doing the same thing again and again and again. And the levels are the same, but like you don't have that much leeway about that. But the enemies, you could make those different, and that might add a lot more replayability into playing the same level over and over again. That's my guess. Cool. Dungeon run though. All right. Dungeon Walker. This looks 3D. By Darcy Timms. You're a treasure hunter that's just entered into a ghost-infested dungeon. That's a very Pac-Man thing to do, it is. How deep can you go before the ghosts take you? Take me where? I don't like where this is going. Mouse to look, LMB to attack. We're a shooter. This feels like a horror shooter. Okay, left click doesn't do anything. There's a lot of gold. The speed of the game and this dissonant music makes me think that I'm gonna get jump scared. Good atmosphere. Hello, that's a ghost. I can't attack. Oof. Right in the Pac-Man. The sword. The fact that the sword is glowing, I don't think is... Why is it not glowing anymore? Oh, is it? Oh, that's it! There's no running. We can't go faster. Left click does nothing. Aha. Oh yeah, run. Cool dungeon explorer like game. Uh-oh. Okay. It's a time-based sword. It's not like one of those swords you have and then you have a sword. It's more like, I don't know. I think I would be a lot more on board with this concept. I've said this previously, but I'd be a lot more on board with this concept if there was a mini map. But not having a top-down view feels very un-Pac-Man. If the goal is to collect everything on the level, I don't want to have to be like, where's the last gold? Where's the sword? What's chasing me? That feels like... Hello. Power pellets, since you mentioned Pac-Man. Yes, these are Pac-Man games. We are doing only Pac-Man games. Game like Jam 9. Pac-Man. For example, this game. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not. We still have one more heart. I like when games do that. Props. When you lose the last hit point and you're still in the game. I don't think it's possible for me to avoid those ghosts. Which is true in real Pac-Man too. But in real Pac-Man, you can see them coming before they get in your line of sight. So that's kind of how I feel. Is there... How deep can you go for the ghost take you? I want to, like... I want to play again, but only if there's the promise of more content. I'll try one more. Hold on, we have to full screen. There we go. And it's broken. Great. Hold on. Godot. I can't move. There we go. Like this is the horror. The dungeon is dark. The music is weird. You're just picking up gold. And you just have this very dim self-light. What's that off in the distance though? It's a light. It's getting closer. No, it's good though. It's a sword. Ghosts hate swords, don't you know? Famously allergic. Meanwhile, that's going on over there. Don't worry about it. As soon as the sword expires, so do we. By the way, can the ghost go through walls? No, they can't. That one's got pathfinding. What is that? What? Is that meant to be like a little score object? Hello, the ghost. no, no, no. Oh. Torch of sorting. That's right, these are not swords, these are actually torches, and that's a wall. That explains why they expire, and also why they're glowing. Fruit. Indeed. Not that I'm particularly enthusiastic about dungeon fruit. If I see a cherry on the floor, I am not going to eat it. Uh-oh. This is how I die. It would be nice if the game told me how much treasure was in the level overall. I've got 156 pieces out of... I'll never tell. I think this is how I die. No? Oh, yes. That actually it is. Don't recall any poison food in Chaos Strikes Back. Nope, there is not. That would have been a mean thing to implement. That definitely is the kind of game that would have implemented a poison flask. Wouldn't have even blunk if there was a poison flask. Like, not like I know there's a poison bomb, but like a flask you drink and it just poison you. And like that's unironically how you get your first flask. Could have done it. I'm glad they didn't. But alright, if there's more content in this, I'm not getting to it. But this is cool. This is absolutely Pac-Man. The art is cool. The vibe is great. Great job. The only thing I just do not like taking Pac-Man, making it 3D, and then not giving the player any sort of like compensation for that because their view is extremely limited. And the gameplay, I don't feel like works as well. But if this had leaned deeper into the horror part of that, it could work. But still, this is cool. And this is definitely Pac-Man. Okay. Tiny Gluttony by Helvinus. Let me write that down. Download. That's a no. I'm not downloading it. If we can't run it in the browser, it should be disqualified. I'm not going to be the one to report it. But I'm not playing it. Pollen Panic. Pollen Panic, excuse me. I'll put an asterisk next to Tiny Gluttony. Pollen Panic. It's spelled correctly here, but not here. Maybe in the button to look up or minimap. Yeah, that would be good. This looks like a really slick Pac-Man right here. A maze game inspired by classics like Pac-Man, where you must collect flowers in a specific order. Use your skills to survive enemies that change behavior between day and night. Okay. I'm optimistic. I like the sound of enemies that change modes. We got 7 levels? Ooh. Look at this background, dang. We can't full screen? That's okay, we don't need it. This is just the tutorial level. It's dark now. We We got the night flowers. We gotta pick them up. Are we a walking flower? That's cool. Cool, and we can spacebar. We got the Mario Kart. Oh, does that hurt me? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, good. It's a bit loud, I think. Let me just... Yeah, it's a bit loud. Let me turn it down. Select level, level 2. Let's go. We have enemies now. Look at that. We have a tutorial level. We're building up. This is some good stuff. Okay. And when we pick up the item from the chest, we can use it at any time. It's not like a power pellet, where it's like, you pick it up, you're using it right there. Oh, the enemies are getting faster. Was before my time, but flower power? I'm not sad. This is good. I'm bad at Mario Kart. I don't know if there's I think that's a me issue. But we got there. Level 2. Done with you. Let's go to level 3 and see what's new in store. We've got the snail. Oh. Is this an enemy that's just unerringly chasing us? No, it just moves randomly. Okay. It would have been S tier. Oh, it even falls asleep. That's funny. It would have been S tier if this was the immortal snail that always that's locked onto you and just follows you forever. Like, that meme would have been top. This is still fun, though. Just having enemy variety, massive improvement. Oh, you can't freeze him. That's good to know. I wonder if I can hurt them. What is this? I wonder if I can hurt them while they're frozen. Oh, I can't walk through you while you're being stunned by a piranha plant. I think that question mark just means I have no item. Not the way I would represent that, but whatever. Level 4. Oh, we got the bees. They're fast. Okay, we can make time stop. Nope, that's not what that does. I'm pressing spacebar, but... Is that nothing? Does that just mean we got nothing from that? Maybe it's I pressed spacebar too fast, and I didn't see what it did. So I just assumed it did nothing. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay. think that clock just changes the time, but not in a way that seems advantageous to me. I'm a little confused. Mr. Do? Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Okay, I didn't press spacebar and it gave me the question mark, so that one was a dud. Full stop. Last flower? What are all these? I'm a little confused as to why, like, I get all the flowers and then it's like, actually, you've only just begun to get all the flowers. It would be nice if there was like a progress meter. What does that mean? Okay, it feels like a rug pull when I get the last flower and then it's like, actually, total rug pull, not fun. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. What does level 5 have in store for us? I'm ready for the game to escalate now. Okay, wow. I didn't mean that extreme, jeez. So this game doesn't have iframes, so if you die if an enemy kills you on the spawn, it's just game over. Just immediate game over. Go to jail. Okay. That's a little extreme. I think I'm dead now. I will say, at this point, I don't know, it's missing something, or I don't know what to look forward to in level 6 and level 7. I think we're adding enemies, and that's good, but we're not adding abilities to the player. It's like I'm back to Pac-Man brain, where I'm like, I've beaten this level already. I'm just playing it again. Man, replayability for Pac-Man is a hard thing to think about. Because like the core gameplay is, you're just, there's things on the ground, you're picking them up. That's it. I guess there's no reason that couldn't be more impactful. Picking things up should have more of an impact on the game? Like every time you pick up a flower, the game moves 1% faster or something like that. That might be stupid, but something like that. How did an ant get stuck in a wall? I'm not going to think about that. Okay, I think there's one more row of flowers after this, but then we'll move on to level 6. Oh, shoot. We'll move on to level 6 or we'll die. One of those two will happen. Okay, this is it. If the game does not end after these flowers, I am gonna have a deep sigh and I'm gonna look at the camera for a second and go, well, I guess this is fine. I'm prepped for it. Just you wait. That's good. Okay. Well, level 6. Now this is the point where the level designer would take all of the disparate elements in all of the previous levels and mix them all up together. Why is there an ant in the center of the map? Why not? I don't think there's anything we're missing. We've already experienced all the content, so this is just a repeat of level 6. And if my game design brain is on the same alignment as this, level 7 has to be a boss level. What would qualify as a boss in Pac-Man? Let's think about that for a second. A really big ghost. One that can go through walls? Oh, we just lose. Can I just go to level 7? No, we have to... Hold on. I pressed escape and I regret doing that. Oh, that just paused the game. Okay. A boss? I mean, the level could be a boss, but I think having a really big enemy seems very fitting. But like, a big enemy doesn't make them harder. I don't know. Can we get daytime? For whatever it's worth. Oh no. If I lose this, I'm just gonna stop. We will not find out what the boss is. But I really do want to get to level 7. So I'm gonna be very sad. That's sad. Oh well. I hope someone else gets to level 7. That's cool. That's cool. If you cut 2 of the levels, I think that would actually help. Or add a little more content to make level 5 and level 6 more interesting. If the monster variety is good, love it. The player could use a little more in the way of power-ups. Like the first couple levels, this is totally fine. But maybe in the later levels, you introduce like a lightning bolt or something to make each level a little more interesting. And you're not just replaying the same game over and over. Pollen Panic. Yeah. Let's do Duckland. By Rolrick. Submit your score manually to leaderboard before escaping. This game got exported with my dev player speed increased for debugging. Okay. You can fix that. You don't have to like oops, I accidentally made the game incredibly fun. Apologies. Oh, I like this. Okay. This is the first Pac-Man where the movement, I'm not touching a key. We're locked to a velocity. We can't stop, which is, you know, that's Pac-Man. Ooh, we got buttons and they open walls. We got a changing map. I like that. We're actually locked in here. We have health. So there are enemies. We know for certain there are enemies. Oh, we found a hole and we're about to run out of oxygen. Dive ended. Oh, okay. Cool. That's incredible. We know they're enemies. We haven't seen them yet. Something to look forward to. Flight active. I think I was supposed to press the button. Let's go press the button. Wait. Did I have it set before? I think I was spacing out, but actually the way it was set before. Oh, I don't need to press this button at all. It just occurs to me how I can press this. Sorry. A little bit of brain fog. We just go over here on this side. And now we've done it. There they are. There are the enemies. Power pellets. Oh, I love those graphics in the bottom left. We are a rubber duck with a spike helmet. Different colored enemies. This is just fantastic. This is well done. We got a key. When we eat the enemy, they're just eaten forever? They don't... Oh, no, they do respawn. Okay. I was about to say, like... Damn. Flight. We interrupt your game of Pac-Man to bring you another game of Pac-Man. I'm not mad. Duckman. My apologies. That's right. This is not Pac-Man. This is Duckman. Uh-oh. That's a horrible place. Just kidding. That's an amazing place. Now, how do we get that key? Look at this. The game is setting us up. Here's the thing you can't get yet. Maybe if you keep playing. We'll have to come back for that. Hold the phone? There's no way. What? Did I miss a button? There's a possibility that I missed a button. Or can I take this ladder over there? No, it does not look like I can do that. Press the button. Return. Wait, what's down here? I'm in. We have a level where the monsters are locked away and only we can release them. And it's up to the game to convince us to do that. We're not doing that. Oops. Oh, there's a monster up here. I am not ready to go over there yet. Okay, I'm ready. I like that there's just an enemy in the top left corner that cannot get to you, but it's there to let you know that, by the way, there could be monsters. Just FYI. In case you thought you were safe, you're not. Oh. There's just so many little touches like that. Do not touch that button. Do not touch that button. Hey, you see that button over there? You could touch it. Oh. That was fun. What's in the hole? Ah, it's the way back. This is cool. I think I've said that. I think I said that once or twice. Now I need to figure out where to go. I got this key. But I don't know where to take it. I don't think there's nothing over here, yeah. We'll just go down, down, and down. 3 down. Not over here. Oh, we're locked. Was there a door anywhere over here? What's up here? Oh, this is just the torture. I should not be up here. Oops. Okay. Here's the ladder. If you went up it, you're an idiot. Oh, there's pellets up here. That's it. Okay. I don't like that because I can't see them. Ah, yes. I haven't been here yet. Well, now I have 2 keys. I don't know where to go, but also there's only 4 pellets left, so it's possible that these keys don't need to be used. It's possible that we've just got to go into some clouds and find the last 4 pellets. Now, do you see any pellets? Kind of the flaw. Oh, there was one. All right. Alright, I bet they're on that top ladder. On the screen directly above us. Is there a reason why that... Well, if that's true, this is not how you get there. Oh, I think I see them too. Yeah, they're in the middle. The middle row. You win! Woo! Look at all that. I was curious about your Dungeon Master history. Which games have you played? Any ports? How did you first discover RTC? I feel like answering anyways. Been a fan of the DM series about 35 years. Played all 5 games. I've played Dungeon Master 2, Chaos Strikes Back, and about 24 custom Return to Chaos dungeons. I did all those like 3 decades ago. So my memory of those is real fuzzy, but they're good. I'm not opposed to doing Dungeon Master 2 on stream in the near future. But I beat Chaos Strikes Back for the first time last week. So I'm happy to sit on that achievement for a while. But anyway, back to this. This is great. This is the best one I've seen so far, for sure. 100%. I like the little graphics are a nice touch too. There's a lot of art in here that I'm just like, I'm not even commenting on it, but I see it. And it adds, and it's helpful, and it's good. And that's obviously Pac-Man. And I feel like, other than the pellets on the clouds being hard to see, no complaints. Let's do Rage Bleed. Note, when sliding, press Ctrl W will close your browser, and holding right click will mess up your gameplay. The best way to slide is to use the middle mouse button. Online multiplayer may not work on Windows. It's currently untested. Okay, well, I'm scared. Pressing Ctrl W will close your browser. That's a good argument for not making Control a button. If you're a WASD. Hey, that's a good name. Rotate via arrow keys. Ah, I can rotate the face. Okay. Let's play. Let's do single player. Oh dear, what is happening? I'm holding the word pistol. It sounds like Pac-Man, and it definitely tastes like Pac-Man. The fact that I can see the ghost through the walls is actually a huge deal. This looks really cool. But I also feel like I have no idea. Like this is just right click to slide and tab for map. There's a map. That's the map. Okay, that's cool, but why am I just randomly getting launched into space? Aha. Oh, okay, we did it. Man, that's cool. That just throws you right in the deep end, though, huh? Look at all these achievements. This game has achievements. That's incredible. Man, they did not hold back. I like the 3D effect where, like, things that are far away have some pixels missing. But the closer you get, the more complete. 4 lives? Your guess is as good as mine as to what's going on. I just realized I am holding a pistol. I could probably shoot stuff. Press 0 to respawn. I don't think so. Also, if the multiplayer actually works, like that's huge. Like I'm tempted. I don't want to do multiplayer on stream, but I am tempted to do multiplayer just to see. Like, how does that work? But I think that requires somebody else being online, and I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. Okay. I mean, that's cool, and I feel like of all the first-person Pac-Man, that's the Pac-Maniest. And I like the map, yes. It's just a bit getting thrown into the deep end a little bit, but the graphics look good. The sound looks Pac-Man. This tastes like Pac-Man. I like it. I want to try it more. But online multiplayer may not work on Windows. Kind of scary. I don't know why that would be. Let's move on. Poco puzzle. What if Pac-Man was a puzzle game? Help Poco collect all the pellets and defeat the ghosts. Full tutorial inside the game. I love it. I love when a game has a full tutorial inside of it. Mouse to click on buttons. Left mouse button to rotate Poco. Right mouse button to remove arrows. Arrow keys to secret. Okay. Well, I don't want to be rude and not use the arrow keys. Level select 1. Dang, look at these. This art is sick. Am I doing it? I see. I see what's going on. I see the Pac-Man. And I see what's going on. Oh, okay. Let's full screen. We are here. We don't want to go to the ghost. So we can't. How do I go back? Probably the back button. Aha. So we have to eat all the ghosts. So we've got this ghost. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna go away. Wait a minute. So I have to put an arrow here. But if I do, I'll never get any of these. Arrows 1. Okay. What if instead we go over here? I don't know. Huh. We only get one arrow and we have to solve this. That's... So if we don't put anything down, we'll just go like this. Let's just verify that. Just in case there's not some game logic we're missing. We can't just do this. Can we do something like this? This is okay. I hope this is solvable, but I just don't see it. Like, what if we do this? I don't know what I expected. What is that? What is this X? Oh, okay. Curious. I might see it, but I'm horrible at these games. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I feel like at this point, like this feels still like tutorial. Try placing after start. Placing after hitting start. Can't do it. This feels like you just have to... This feels less like I'm solving a puzzle and more like I need to know the exact quirk of the behavior system to solve this. Because there's only one arrow and you just have to place it perfectly. And I'm pretty sure it has to be in this row, but it needs to be in this row, and then Pac-Man turns right after every collision, so I want them to turn right, to go here after they've picked these up. Like, this is wrong, but if there was a way to do this and then clear this out, like, that would do it. What if I do this? Okay, and that reverses, so that makes sure I collect everything. Oh, wait a minute. No, that won't work. This won't work. But what happens if I do this? Okay. I just feel like I need more arrows. Oh, we can speed it up? Oh, that's great. There it is. Oh, you know what? Hey, we just need to know that you can do that. You can rotate Pac-Man too. Of course. Alright, well, now that we know that, we can solve this easy, because we're just going to go like... Bum, 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 bum. That doesn't just make it obvious how to win. I think what I want to do is this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Once we figure that out, we're good. Okay. I should slow it down because it's actually very difficult for me to figure out. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Can we rotate this guy? No. Okay, but we can rotate ourselves. Power pellet. What if we just... Okay. I got it. Now we're puzzling. Do I even need an arrow? Oh, I do. I see. We gotta start getting some puzzles where there's more than one arrow at play. That's just... Hold on. Okay. The puzzling is... That's not correct. That's not correct. I need you to go over here, and then I need this ghost to turn around. Like right there. And then we will collect the rest of the pellets. Okay. Hmm. 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 2 arrows at least. Yes. Now we're puzzling. What if I just... Okay, we immediately die. I think this needs to be an arrow like that, but then... Because if I put the arrow pointing up here, we're trapped in there forever. And, I guess that's fine, actually. We could just be trapped in there forever. I don't understand. Right, that won't work. Okay. Is this the last one? I don't think there were that many levels. Hold on, I can press back. Wow. Wow! The game developer is awesome. 36 levels. This is sick. This is my favorite so far. Alright, hold on. We'll get to 20, and then I'll leave the rest. I need these guys to meet. There we go, okay. You wait there. Yeah, that's a problem because I need you to go get this pellet, but then also I need you to get this lemon. Actually, that should work. No, why aren't you going the other way? Okay. Think. I need to get this pellet before the ghost, and then I need to intersect with the ghost. And the only way to do that is if... We'll hit here, but then I need the ghost to go, like... down. There's just not enough runway for me to do that, so I need to go this way, and then... I need the ghost to follow. I need the ghost to follow. I need the ghost to follow. And then somehow turn the ghost around. I'm on the right track, I feel like. Okay. Ooh, that took a lot of brain power that I'm not able to spare right now. think I said I was going to stop at level 20, so I'll stop after this one. Well, we're getting there. Okay. This is great. I want to finish these, but I will leave it there. Poco Puzzle by Foreign Guy Mike. That took too long to find. Great. Oh, there's a secret level select. Oh, I like it. I like it. Cool. That's just cool. Let me do these three, and then we can stop there. So, Silence by No Yane Rain. Sound required. Avoid Bluetooth because of latency. Custom soundtrack. Incredible. 4 levels. Incredible. Different enemy behaviors. Incredible. Spoiler. Secret ending. Incredible. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. After going down the rabbit hole of what actually is Pac-Man, thanks to the cool resources Hyper Game Dev assembled on Game Like Channel, learning that there's a whole genre of maze chase games, I break down its core elements like there's a maze, which the player has to visit every part of while being chased. I felt that Pac-Man has a nice rhythm to it, with the signature Waka Waka sound while eating dots. Well, that and sparked the idea of Silence, a Pac-Man like combining the gameplay elements of rhythm-based controls. So, this was made live on stream in 4 days? That's awesome. This doesn't feel like a maze. There is a maze. This very first thing, I've not seen the maze. We can adjust the difficulty though. "404 maze not found." So I'm not creating like barriers. Is the goal for me to just make every square? My color? I don't like that. Pressing the arrow keys is moving the browser. I can F to full screen, so I will do that. That's my bad. What if I adjust the difficulty? Because apparently I can't do this. I can't do this, even though, to be honest, I'm not seeing the challenge. I say that and I immediately lose. Wow, this is really loud. I just noticed that. Let me turn it down. It's totally fine right now. It's just a lot louder. Okay, I can't beat it. I know there's 4 levels, but I'm stuck on the first level, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what the objective is, and I don't see the Pac-Man. There's a maze. There's not a maze. There's a grid. Eh. Oh, the player has to visit every part of. Okay, so I think I am on the right track of. I have to fill every square. We'll try one more time. Okay. Level 2 is just 2 enemies. Okay. I can't do it. Neat. I this is cool. The music's cool. The soundtrack is good. The art, bit simple. I'm not opposed to simple, but even this is a bit simple. I don't think that's Pac-Man. I don't like being the one drawing the line of like, where does Pac-Man end and not Pac-Man begin? But I think that's a bit more Snake than Pac-Man. Let's jump over to the next one. Orbit Chase by Elsa Masir. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Orbit Chase reimagines the classic arcade maze chase as a gravity-defying orbital adventure. You control Pac-Man as he hops from planet to planet, eating pellets and fruits while dodging ghostly enemies. But here, There's no simple maze. You orbit celestial bodies, use gravity to slingshot across the screen, and must time your ejections to survive. Left click to orbit anti-clockwise, right click to orbit clockwise, space to eject. What if Pac-Man was Kerbal's space program? Okay. I think you can hear my mouse clicks, and you can hear the lag between click and actual input response. There's some delay. It's not that bad. Oh, okay, that's how jumping works. There we go. Oh, we're in. Oh. Okay. My bad. Oh man, that is a little cruel. That is a little cruel. Come on, give me some iframes. I like the idea. Can a gamer have some iframes? Also, left click making me go clockwise is backwards to how I would love to invert that. No, actually no. I see it. I see it now. I see it now. Never mind. I changed my mind. Get me off this planet. It is not intuitive to understand which direction the mouse is going to send me once I click. Yeah, like that is not the direction I wanted to go. There's only two directions though. There's a clockwise and counterclockwise. I'm ready. Give me level 2. That's where okay. Yeah, that's where I meant to land. I kind of like that, where it's like you launch into space and you don't really have any clue where you're going to land. Except that it's not going to be the right place. Okay. If the controls were intuitive, that would have been fun. But I clicked left click, and left click is the wrong direction. My planet needs me. This is if there was a way to make the controls intuitive, this would be amazing. Even still, like I enjoy the idea. And the art is on point. This is Pac-Man. I give this Pac-Man 100% Pac-Man. It is creative though at the same time. Because there's no maze, but there is a maze, right? The maze is orbital mechanics. Oh, shoot. They got me. They got me. I would love to... Okay, I'm going to give this one more try. I would love to get past level 2, and maybe the game is going to introduce like a space squid. I did not mean to go in that direction. at all. That is entirely luck that landed the way that it did. And that's... Okay. Okay, that's not cool. There's something uncool about these ghosts respawning. Yeah, no, that's where I wanted to land. Oh, great. Okay, come on. Come on, let me get to level 3. That's not at all what I meant to happen. Do you just go in one turn? That's fine. Shoot. That's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. The good news is, if I had another life... Oh, shoot. Didn't realize I had landed. If I had another life, we would have gotten to level 3. Damn it. Oh, well. That's fun. It needs a little more work, but it's fun. And it's creative. Props to that. Alright, this is going to be the last one of the night. Bob the Wanderer by YNC Not Dev. Or, nope. Sorry, YNCY Not Dev. Is that what I said? Maybe that is what I said. Let's go to Bob the Wanderer. Controls, space to attack, and WADS to move. State of game development. I started the project a few days after the game jam officially started, but my pinky finger got sutured, and I prioritized recovery. Fair. That's absolutely fair. I resume, I guess, third week or final week of the month. So we'll take that into account as we're taking a look. Background music made in Beatbox, but most of the sound effects are from the Ninja Adventure Asset Pack. No complaints. Wait a minute. I have a complaint. This is 0 volume. This is 0 volume. I think these are. I don't think these work. Yeah, I think these are busted. That's okay. Check it out. Oh, look at this. I'm getting bullied. Is this a cutscene? It's not a cutscene. I'm just getting bullied. Okay. Excellent. Okay, this has the thing where, like, once I start going in a direction, I keep going in that direction. That's good. Pac-Man, but what if Pac-Man had a club and just beat the ghosts with it? And also the ghosts didn't kill Pac-Man, they just annoyed Pac-Man. What if Pac-Man, but Pac-Man pulls out a gun and just shoots the ghosts? I like the aesthetic. I wish I could full screen this. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to leave. Nope. Okay, I guess that's it. Well, neat. I like the art. The sound is good too. No complaints there. This does feel... The maze could be a little more complex, but there's Pac-Man here. This is decent. And I'll leave it there. Of the Pac-Man games that I've played today, I think this one is my pick. This one was pretty good too. And this one with more polish, I would be all aboard. It's actually just the intuitiveness of the controls is holding me back. And the lack of iframes when the ghosts spawn. Yeah. I'm gonna play more of this off stream. It's good. We've got these left. Next time, I'm gonna get through all of them, which means it's gonna be a longer stream. Should be good. My eyes keep getting drawn to this cat. And this Seed Labyrinth and Dark Labyrinth. Yeah. Anyway, this is where I bail. So we do more Pac-Man tomorrow, and then we will resume game dev. I stopped at a point where the game is not functional, and I still need to debug it. I think I'm just going to debug it offline, but I will highlight what the problem was at the beginning of the stream if I fixed it by then. Anyway, this is it. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you had a good time. Hope your game dev is going well. Hope you're playing lots of fun games. See you all tomorrow.